remember that? Oh, Erik! You, Elix, and Jerry Lynn are the three people that I always talk about in interviews as saying, here are three people that actually tried to help me.
Well, Elix is beyond his years. When he was training, I mean, I was there while he was training, and when he wanted to do the walk the top rope, and so many things that he wanted to do. And he was beyond his years of maturity, just as a man and as a person. So he's always blessed. Jerry Lynn is just that guy. He gives me goosebumps just because he was that. He's that father, that friend, that brother, that anything that you want is Jerry Lynn. And I would say, hey, Vince, who all wants to go up to TNA this weekend in one car? So a lot of times it was Raven, a lot of times it was Disco. 2 or 3 of those people, which I love. But let me tell you what, riding the car from Atlanta to Nashville and back with those characters, and you want to strangle the shit out of them. I can honestly tell you a story about we were leaving Nashville, and Raven would just get under my skin so bad sometimes. Now I loved his knowledge; it was incredible, his work and all this. But he would get on a subject, and he would not let it go. And so, and most of the time, if I was near main event and doing something, he would say, oh, it was so good, but let me tell you what you could have done different. I'm good with it. It goes on and on and on. So we pulled in, he goes, I want Wendy's because I want the grilled chicken sandwich. I said, okay. So me and Vince were there. And here's the deal. Raven didn't party at this time. And so what Raven would try to do every time was he would wait until we got right outside of Chattanooga. There was a Waffle House that he'd like to stop at. And then he would want to know, my good friend, Trick Pony. Okay, so now, when you're with Goldilocks, you're going to be so broke, you're going to be a stagehand. And I don't know if you remember, we shot all the video of me being a stagehand for Trick Pony so that they could put Trick Pony. And then I was like, listen, I got to do a few things, but my boy Brian Urlacher from the Chicago Bears, he was like, Brian Urlacher? Well, let me tell you how crazy this story is. Brian Urlacher was in negotiations to go to Wrestlemania. You got